Hello Star Family, welcome to my channel. This pick a card topic is going to be about your recent synchronicities. So basically, what are they trying to tell you? We have 4 lovely card stacks on the table. The stacks on the table are the same as you see in the thumbnail and in the picture clip and video clip in the very beginning. So if you haven't had a chance to meditate on a card stack, by all means go back to the beginning. I have timestamps also where you can, click, pause, take as much time as you need, and choose at your leisure before going ahead to the reading. So if you haven't done that yet, by all means, go ahead and do that now. Take whatever time you need to meditate to pick intuitively whichever stack resonates most for you. Now, feel free also to pick more than one stack if that is what, again, intuitively you are led to do. Readings are general, so they're not going to connect or resonate for everybody watching. I certainly wouldn't expect them to. However, if this particular card reading doesn't connect for you, there might be other messages somewhere in my Pick a Card playlist that you can always peruse. These readings are also timeless, so it's really whenever the universe nudges you to watch, that's always going to be the best time for you. So if it's at the upload time or a few years down the road, it doesn't really matter. It's whenever it's placed into your awareness, there might be a message there for you, okay? So I will also, in this reading, roll for some angel numbers. I haven't done that in a while. Okay, so we'll use the dice. So I will use that. And I want to thank one of my subscribers. Her name is Estrella. She left me a comment in one of my recent community tab posts. And she left this topic as a suggestion. So thank you, Estrella, for recommending that to me. I gravitated toward it right away when you mentioned it. And I was like, oh my God, that would be a great idea. And then not only that, to be able to use the feather, the Divine Feather deck that I got here, I thought it was fitting only because, a lot of us, we find feathers along our journey and they bring synchronicities, messages of comfort from the divine. So I thought it was appropriate to use that deck or this deck here for the thumbnail, okay, and for helping you to choose your stack as well. So that being said, let me get the cards off the table and we're going to go directly into stack number 1. Stack number 1. You chose this lovely feather and it says goose. So it's a goose feather. It says, your dreams and desires are calling you to action. The journey begins today. Okay, that's beautiful. All right, let's see what we have. It says practice, practice, practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. No need to worry. And then real quick, I just noticed that right there, it kind of felt like a divine flame, right? So you're being nudged to do something. Okay. And we have the Knight of Wands. It says passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless, a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. The Seven of Wands. It says defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. We have the Ace of Wands. Okay, that would very much connect with what I was feeling here, because that looks like a divine spark, a divine flame, and the Ace of Wands, that's how I read it. So it says, I look forward to seeing you again. Happy painting. God bless, my friend. So that is my little lovely Bob Ross deck that you guys like so much. Okay, so I'm going to kind of arrange this in a certain way that I guess speaks to me. Bear with me one second. That way I want to make sure that you guys can see everything on the table too. Okay, and then we have the gift card. Sorry, I almost forgot that. So right away, I'm feeling like stack number 1 viewers, this is towards a personal goal, okay? So it's like your recent synchronicities, the nudges that you're feeling, the divine spark that's kind of being inspired in you or lit up in you in a way, all right? Because wands are about spiritual inspiration, and we see a lot of them here, okay? So some of you might be fire sign energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I feel like there's something that the universe is kind of nudging you to do and kind of giving you clues along the way to pursue that. It feels like a personal goal situation because of the divine inspiration of the Ace of Wands and all the Wands energy here. Wands are your will, your passion, your drive, your motivation. And then not only that, we have the practice, practice, practice card, which is basically saying, hey, if you apply yourself to this thing, you can achieve anything. And the more that you do something, the more you get comfortable with it, the more you build your self-confidence. So I'm feeling like you might be debating whether to pursue a certain thing, a goal, an aspiration of some sort, maybe a creative endeavor as well with the wands. You might be questioning if this is the right path for you. And if you're finding feathers along the way, that's kind of like I always think of it like, you know, cookie crumbs. You follow the cookie crumbs to kind of find your way back home, right? Oh, candle went out. And you know me, I always switch them out if they go out during a reading. So, okay, there you go. There's a metaphor. Don't let the flame go out, okay? On your wishes, your hopes, your dreams, your aspirations. Keep that fire burning, okay? Keep that fire burning towards them. All you have to do is literally, you know, put it into practice, like the card says, and take the spiritual nudge and the push and the pull that you feel as a sign that you should do it. And if you're getting synchronicities that are aligning with what you should be doing, then again, it's the cookie crumbs that the universe leads for you to follow to guide you in the right direction. I feel like it's also part of a manifestation or a gift, or like, I guess not a gift necessarily, but technically a manifestation that you've planted the seeds for that will present itself as a gift to you down the road, okay? So you plant the seeds now, or you are planting the seeds towards a manifestation. It's almost like this thing will bear fruit, okay? It will deliver on its promise in due time. Again, seeds take time to grow once they're planted, right? So it's like, don't be so hard on yourself. Allow yourself the opportunity to plant those seeds, to be patient with yourself as you develop your skills, okay, and whatever it is you're trying to do, and watch it grow, watch it bear fruit, watch it thrive, okay? So I feel like there's a spiritual gift or some kind of abundance that will come from this thing once you actually take action toward it. The Knight of Wands is about being passionate about something, taking action and movement towards that thing, and not really allowing much to deter you, because there is like a determination that comes from the Knight of Wands energy. And then it's like with the Seven of Wands, do you believe in yourself to fight for what it is that you want and desire to accomplish, okay? Because the Seven of Wands energy doesn't give up at the first sign of an obstacle, okay? It is one of those energies where it will fight for what it wants. It will, you know, do something, come hell, heck or high water, right? In order to see it through to the end. And then the Goose energy is saying, hey, your dreams and desires, okay, are calling you to action. So there you go. There's that Ace of Wands, right? They're calling you to action. You have all this energy of action and drive and push. And I think the synchronicities, basically, your recent synchronicities are telling you to do this, to pursue it, and pursue it passionately, with a motivation to not give up until you've succeeded. The Ace of Wands is that initial divine spark, right? You don't have anything to worry about on the journey. There's a reason why you're being led in this direction to do such a thing, or take on such a task, or learn something new. This is an open door. There's this big bright idea that you have with the Ace of Wands, and now it's like time to actually take action on that idea. Okay, the Ace of Wands is brand new energy trying to come in. And then you have this, which is like, you plant the seeds now, all right? Or let's say you planted them in the past. There will be a reward or a gift, okay, in time from this. Because to me, like, whenever I see a ripe apple, I think of prosperity, I think of fruitfulness, I think of abundance. Okay, and if you dream about ripe fruit on a tree, okay, that's also a symbol of that coming to you, all right? So stack number 1, your recent synchronicities are trying to tell you to go for it, okay? So let's get some angel numbers for you. All right, so we have, what was it? 8, I'm sorry. 8, 8, 6, and 4. So 864 is your angel number. I would recommend looking that up to see what messages that angel number has for you. There might be other messages of confirmation in there that you might need to hear. So check out your angel numbers on Google. Very easy to look them up, and you'll get additional messages. So stack number 1, this is your reading. If you feel connected, you know what to do. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below. And to support this channel, like, share, subscribe, click the bell for notification, because I upload often, and as soon as I upload, you'll get notified. And if you want a personal reading with me, all my information is in the description box down below. It's a matter of just checking me out on Etsy, perusing my shop at your leisure, and you can book a reading with me at any time. So much love and blessings to you, stack number 1. I'm going to move on to stack number 2. You chose this feather, and it says Condor. Hold the highest vision for your life. You now possess the ability to move past any hurdles. Okay, that's wonderful. That's very encouraging. All right, let's see what we have as far as these cards here. Look at that. It says, everything's okay. Don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. Okay, so I just felt from this, like, Spirit has your back on this one, okay? And then, for whatever reason, just looking at her energy, okay, in this card, it kind of feels like your guides kind of have a protective bubble around you, that they're placing, it's almost like I'm hearing they're placing their hands on you and protecting you with their light, okay? Yes, okay. That's cool. Bear with me 1 second. The numbers always fall down. Okay, yes. So Queen of Fire, Queen of Wands, right? Confident, warm, intelligent, graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and your creativity. Holy cow. So, that's already off to a good start. We have the Star. So this could be Aquarius energy as well as fire. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius right here with the Queen of Wands. That could be you somewhere in your chart. Anyways, it's a Star. Happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path. So yeah, it's the idea of your guides, your spirit team, your spiritual squad, as I call them, basically has your back on this. Okay, let me take a look. It says, we don't make mistakes, we just have happy accidents. 8 of Cups. And that is my little Bob Ross deck that I love to use. And then it says transformation. So this is gorgeous. I'm feeling like there is something here that you are in the midst of achieving or overcoming, or I even feel like it's something that you've recently left behind. You're on a new journey towards something else entirely. Okay, and I think that there's probably been some recent change lately that you've been experienced or undergoing, some kind of transformative energy with this. All right, and maybe some transformative energy recently that has, I don't know, I'm hearing tested your fortitude in some way. And the reason why I'm feeling that is because of this card also, because it's saying, hey, you possess the ability to move past any hurdles or obstacles, right? Continue to think positively by holding the highest vision for your life. So I feel like you've recently undergone some transformative, change in your life. It's kind of pushed you in a different direction, I'm feeling. And I think a lot of that is coming from the 8 of Cups energy. The 8 of Cups is about soul searching, right? And sometimes with the 8 of Cups, you have to leave a certain thing behind, whether that's a place, a person, a thing, a circumstance, a mindset. You got to kind of leave that behind in search of what you feel your highest value is, okay? Or what you feel your best life is. Or what you feel the best thing for you is. Because the 8 of Cups is an energy where it's like, it's looking at the bigger picture of its life, and it's like, you know what, I'm not going to settle for this. I deserve more than just the scraps of what these 8 cups are giving me. I deserve 10 cups. I'm going to go out in search of my 10 cups. It is a card of self-worth. A lot of times when you get the 8 of Cups, you're leaving something behind that really isn't edifying you anymore. So you end up in search of something else that is more fulfilling, okay? So maybe something that is even to fulfill a soul mission or purpose. A lot of times the 8 of Cups talks about soul searching, right? You're on a journey to find your purpose, to find your calling. You're going in the direction that your soul is leading you. So these changes, right, to me have been ones that are leading you towards a higher calling, a higher purpose, again, a higher vision that you have for yourself. And this is basically saying your recent synchronicities are telling you that, yes, you're on the right track, that it's okay. You have all the strength that you need to overcome any challenge, and that we have your back, okay? Yes, you are literally moving in the right direction. That these changes, okay, these changes are really for your highest good and only your highest good. The Queen of Wands is that confident energy. So it's like, have confidence in the decisions that you've made to recently make changes in your life. Have confidence that you can move forward triumphantly in this thing. All right. That's why it's saying, hey, stretch your wings and fly. Right. Coincidentally, that's pretty cool. This is saying stretch your wings and fly, and you get the butterfly energy. Right. So it's like, stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Right. Don't underestimate your ability. And I also want to say with this, don't base your current ability off of past situations or standards, because they no longer apply, okay? They do not apply. The past and the situations that you experienced before, that does not apply to the now, because this is a new chapter I'm feeling. This is a new version of you. And your synchronicities are basically telling you to it's okay, to have confidence, keep pushing, keep thriving, keep going in the direction that you've chosen to go in, and trust your own decision making as well. Again, the star energy is like, you know, hey, there's this divine guidance, okay? Maintain your faith and hope in a higher outcome. Okay? There's positive long-term results that will come of this thing that you're leaving behind, and this new direction that you've chosen to go in. Okay? The star is divine guidance. All right? People have navigated their journeys, their physical journeys, and their travels via the stars. Okay? And I also think of the stars as, you know, your soul family, your ancestors up in the heavens, how they always watch over you. All right? We always feel connection, you know, to the heavens and looking into the stars, because we know there's something else beyond this physical earthly plane. So when I look at the star, I'm like, yes, you are divinely guided. Okay? You are divinely protected. Your squad in this one is strong and saying, yeah, we have your back on this. Trust the changes that you're making are for the highest good, and for long-term happiness, success, and triumph over, you know, the current obstacles. So you're on the right track. Your synchronicities are trying to tell you you're safe, you're cool, you're doing well. Okay. So stack number 2. Let's get some angel numbers for you. 5, 3, and 10. So 5310 is your angel number. So you could break that down to a single digit if you want to. You could also look up 531, all right, if you can't find 5310, okay? Wait, no, wait. I said that wrong. That's not a 10. My bad. That's a 9. 539. Oops. Sorry, guys. I'll fix it. 539. Okay, so 539 is your angel number. But again, the same thing applies. You could technically break that down to a single digit if you wanted to. The only reason why I say to break down a 4-digit angel number is because sometimes they're harder to find, especially when it goes past like a 3,000 type number. So 539, you shouldn't have any problem looking 539 up, okay? So 539 is your angel number. Check that out. Look it up online, Google. See what other confirmation and messages that number provides to you to kind of complete and, you know, close out this reading for you. So again, number 2, much love and blessings to you. I hope this connected for you. If it has, you know what to do. Please let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Click the bell for notifications for when I upload. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, by all means, check out the description box. All my information is there, as well as in the pinned comment. It's just a matter of visiting my Etsy shop and checking out my readings and booking whenever you feel led to. So much love and blessings to you. Stack number 2. This is your reading. I'm going to close it out. Take care, and I'm going to move on to stack number 3. Stack number 3. You chose this beautiful feather. Let's see what it says. White turkey feather. Okay, it says the power to heal the earth is within you. So you might be a healer. Stack number 3. Let's see. We're asking today about your recent synchronicities and what they're trying to tell you. So let's see what we have. Holiday. It says the answer you're looking for can be found during a vacation, retreat, or holiday getaway. Very true. And I could also look at this and say sometimes the answers you're looking for can be found when you're in a quiet state of mind or quiet place where you can meditate, right? And connect back to, well, self, right? Because we have the self card. All right. So let's see. Be assertive. King of Water. This is King of Cups. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It says, open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. Charity work. So again, the idea of charity work, going back to the idea of a healer, right? Or doing for others. Opening your heart to others around you as well. Heartfelt advice or service even. Okay? So we have the Justice. This would be Libra. Libra energy could be you. Could be someone else. It says, fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Let me put this here. All right, so you did get two playing cards that fell out. Okay, so you have the Four of Cups. You know me. I think there ought to be a big old tree right about there, and let's give him a friend. Everybody needs a friend. So Four of Cups or Four of Hearts, and this is my Bob Ross deck. Okay. And we have the Five of Pentacles. It says, look around at what we have. Beauty is everywhere. You only have to look to see it. All right. Bob Ross. Okay. So, and then we have the Self. So right away, whenever I get this card, it's like, that's usually because it's so strong and the imagery is the first thing that, like, you know, screams at me. So it's basically, to me, saying to look into the heart, look into your heart, see what it is that you really want and honor that. Okay? Listen to the heart and follow it. King of Cups energy certainly would. Okay? They're very comfortable in their emotions, and they listen more to intuitive guidance from within. Again, going back to here. Listening more to intuitive guidance than what the outside world is telling them. Okay? So it's kind of this idea that I'm feeling from your stack number 3 is your recent synchronicities are basically trying to say to listen to yourself. Know thyself, right? Take a moment or a time out with this holiday card, all right? Spend time also, I'm hearing, in Mother Nature with these two cards because it says the power to heal the earth is within you. So it's mentioning earth energy, maybe grounding yourself, earthing, possibly. But what this is saying is take a time out to be with yourself. Take a time out to feel what it is you need to feel, and then take action on that. Be assertive and follow through with it, okay? There probably has been some lack or loss, maybe disappointment or lack mentality that kind of needs to, I'm hearing, be filtered out or flushed away. Maybe I'm hearing the flushing away from this card and the King of Cups because they're, you know, obviously the water is depicted in this card, but then we also have the King of Cups who's actually swimming in water, right? So I'm feeling this need to kind of like flush any negative thoughts out of the way or any chatter. Right? I'm feeling like people are chattering around you. Anything that would kind of distract you from what your heart is telling you to do. All right. Sometimes people give advice because this card, what card was it that said it? Oh yeah. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, right? So I'm getting the idea of like, there's might be other people like trying to run their mouth around you and give advice according to what they think you should do. But really, it's like, you know what you should be doing. Take a time out to listen to what your heart is telling you to do versus what other people are trying to influence you to do or think you should do. Okay, because at the end of the day, those are just opinions. And this is kind of saying your synchronicities are trying to help you listen to yourself. What intuitively do you feel when you receive those synchronicities? This is what I'm getting from this, right? What intuitively do you feel when you receive those synchronicities? Because that is the answer. Others' opinions, the advice that they may give, the chatter, the talk, you know, whatever, it's irrelevant, because the only voice you should be listening to right now is yours, is what I'm getting from this. That's why I'd say, hey, be assertive towards what your heart is telling you to do, because that's actually putting you on the right path. All right. And I say there might have been disappointments or letdowns or something of lack or loss, because the 5 of Pentacles, sometimes that can be an energy of rejection or feeling energy drained. Again, if there are other people around you that are negative, they could be, you know, draining you of your energy. Not only that, this could be maybe a recent loss of, you know, of a job, or disappointment with the 4 of Cups, in a sense where, you know, you're just not necessarily disappointed, but kind of feeling a little melancholy or downtrodden about the situation, right? And with this, I could easily see this as, with these 2 cards, focusing on the negative versus the good that could come of a situation. Because with this 4 of Cups, there's always an Ace of Cups floating in the background that the divine is trying to hand you. But a lot of times the 4 of Cups energy is so focused on everything that's going to heck in a handbasket in one's life at the moment, that you fail to see the blessing on the other side of this. So sometimes this could talk about a missed opportunity. So I feel like what this is saying is it's time to kind of shut things out, shut people out, or toxic, I don't know why I'm here, like toxic situations, and really take a moment to just listen to yourself. Pull yourself aside. Get out of any situation that could be draining you of your energy, and start to listen to yourself. So your synchronicities are saying to listen to yourself. And then we have the Justice energy, which is basically saying there's something that's being decided or deliberated at the moment, okay? And the Justice card is one of those things where the universe will find a way to bring justice to a situation so it works out for the highest good of all involved. So I'm looking at this and I'm saying, you know, what you're considering doing, okay? What you're considering doing, as long as you listen to your heart and intuition and the way that that is nudging you, how can you go wrong? Okay? Again, the idea of intuitively paying attention to the messages that you're feeling when you get those synchronicities. Do they feel right to you? Because a lot of times the Justice card is about doing what feels right to you and right for you. That's why it says do what you know is right. Stand up for what it is that you want, despite what anybody else says. It's saying here to be assertive and listen to what you want to do. Because you can end up stagnating here with the 4 of Cups and missing out on great things, on missing out on those blessings that want to come your way if you're not actually listening to yourself. Okay? So, stack number 3, your synchronicities are telling you it's time to listen to your own self, to heal yourself, to follow your heart. I'm also hearing that following the heart, listening to what your intuition is guiding you to do, is actually the road to healing yourself thoroughly. And fighting for yourself, knowing what you want, knowing yourself fully, and acting upon what feels right to you, okay, is also a way to empower yourself. And maybe turn that around. Like I said, if some of you are healers, you don't even know it yet, okay? But right there, healing yourself is one way to help others heal, because you are like a walking testimony, you know? So let's see. Let's get some angel numbers for you and this reading. All right, 2, 8, and 7. 287 is your angel number, okay? 287 is your angel number. and I will put that on the screen here. I would just recommend looking up your angel numbers for further messages that would maybe provide other confirmation for you. It's very simple. Just go ahead and check that out on Google. So Google your angel numbers in order to get additional messages from them. Okay, so stack number 3, this is your reading. If you feel it connects, you know what to do. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe, click the bell for notifications to get notified as soon as I upload. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, all my information is in the description box. I even have it in the pinned comment. It's a matter of just checking out my Etsy page at your leisure and booking whenever you feel guided to. So much love and blessings to you, stack number 3. I'm going to leave you here and I'm going to move on to stack number 4. Stack number 4. What are your recent synchronicities trying to tell you? You chose this gorgeous feather. Let's see. Oh wow, look, a mallard duck. It says, finding comfort and balance in simple ways. You have support all around you. Okay? And let's see. What do the other cards have to say? Admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. Reconsider. Okay, so there's something that you have to think about, or maybe I'm hearing like weigh options about or debate within yourself. The 8 of water. A desire to move on. The search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. Page of Earth, Page of Pentacles. So it could be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Somewhere in your chart. It says scholarly, dependable, patient, successful. Good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. So you know me, how I describe the pages, they're like students of life, right? So they're always trying to learn and grow and prosper. So we have the 6 of Wands. Wow, that's really good. That's success, right? Victory over obstacles. It says you have to have dark in order to show light, just like in life. So that's my little Bob Ross playing card deck. And then it says intuition. All right, so I do feel like I feel like this is personal goal related for sure. We have the Page of Pentacles, which is all about like trying to learn something new, expand your horizons, explore, see what you're capable of doing, and then like taking physical steps towards this thing. So I feel like some of you are contemplating a new path, maybe a new path of study, a new career opportunity or something like that. And this is basically saying that if this feels good to you, if this is something that maybe has intuitively been on your heart, or that you feel that you should pursue or study, if you're looking for something more meaningful in regards to making money or your career or your purpose, this is saying to just really pay attention to what it is that you're feeling that you should be doing, okay? That's why it's saying be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you want. Only you know what it is that is right for you and what feels good to you, okay? This is saying find comfort and balance in simple ways. You have support all around you. So if you're looking to start something new, if you're looking maybe even to start a new business or to pursue a personal goal that you've been considering for a while and you've been contemplating it, you've been like either, I'm hearing like an outline, making an outline for it, like doing all the numbers for it, you know, because sometimes with earth energy, it has to look good on paper first before they would even bother to consider it. So I feel like that is the energy. Some of you are like playing with the numbers. Some of you are seeing how it can work, what you need to do in order to make it work, making a plan for it, organizing. You know, I feel like some of you have done that paperwork or that rundown in your mind. Is it even possible? You're asking yourself, can you do this? You know, that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting from this. And this is saying, yes, you have support. If you don't have physical support on the ground, you have it from the higher realms, okay? This is why it's saying you have support all around you. And then the 6 of Wands is saying you can do whatever you set your mind to. You have the ability to overcome anything that you have your mind that your mind perceives as an obstacle, you have the ability to overcome that. The Six of Wands is victory, triumph over adversity, triumph over obstacles. So basically, you can climb this mountain in the background, okay, if you really want to. So it's like, are you going to honor the way that you're being led? Are you going to honor the way that you feel, as far as what you should be doing with yourself? There is a purpose or a calling that you're being led and guided to pursue with this Eight of Cups, because the Eight of Cups is that kind of energy. You feel that you deserve more. You feel that you want more than just the 8 cups that you have built up on something thus far. So sometimes it requires that you leave a path behind in order to pursue a new one. And we have the new energy here of the Page of Earth, or Wands, oh my gosh, Page of Pentacles, sorry, that wants to pursue something else, and literally is trying to like come up with a plan in order to take the first tangible step toward it. So there's a reason why you're being pulled and directed towards something more, okay? And it's because you literally, here with the Six of Wands, have what it takes to achieve it. All right, this is achievement. So if intuition with this Eight of Cups, okay, is guiding you to take on another journey or another path, and you're reconsidering, or you're considering your options, all right, it's probably for a good reason. There's something more on the other side of this. Maybe intuitively you know it, but physically you don't see it. And it's because it's kind of that vibe of like, how will you know unless you try, right? I don't think this card, it says reconsider, right? But for whatever reason, it's not like, it doesn't feel like it's telling me to tell you, ooh, maybe you should reconsider doing this, or like maybe think about this twice. It actually does not feel like that to me. What this is feeling like is like you are reconsidering. You're reconsidering the path that you're on right now. That's what that feels like to me. And there's something about the journey that you're on right now that doesn't feel whole or complete to you right now with this Eight of Cups. And you're reconsidering your options, I feel, with the Page of Pentacles. Okay? Intuitively, you're being guided in another direction, and this is you trying to find a way to go about that and do it. Okay, this is about you following what you truly desire to do. All right. So your synchronicities are kind of telling me that you are right to reconsider the path that you're on right now in pursuit of another. Okay? And the Six of Wands is like also giving confirmation that the synchronicities that you've been getting that are kind of like, trying to lead you down another path are correct for you. Okay, I think it has to do with money, goal, career related situations. Okay, with the Page of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles is brand new energy, students of life. They're trying to learn the ropes, get their feet wet in life. Maybe even tackle a new project, something that you want to see come about and manifest into your physical reality. So this is basically saying, hey, there's good news, there's good news that'll come from this. Pages are also messages. They deliver messages, all right? And a lot of times whenever you get the Page of Pentacles, it's talking about a new opportunity. It's talking about a new offer, all right? So it could be news that there's a job opening, or an opening to maybe go back to school or something like that. So this is basically saying, if you take the path that you're considering taking, something good is going to come of this, okay? There is some kind of initial success that is available to you. I'm feeling like from the start. So like the minute you decide, okay, the minute that you decide to do this and walk in that direction with the Eight of Cups, you're going to start to see things fall into place. We have the Six of Wands confirming that as far as your success. And we also have the Page of Earth Pentacles as well. Okay, but you have to truly do what you feel is right for you, and then take the step toward that thing, because there's a reason why intuitively you're being led in this direction. The duck energy also is basically saying, hey, once you do this, you're going to find comfort and balance that you didn't realize was available to you. You have support to help you along the journey, this new journey that you're trying to embark upon. Okay, so let's get your angel number, stack number 4, and see what they have to say. All right, so we have 7. Oh my gosh. 7, 7? No way. Oh my gosh. Wait, stack number 4. 7, 7, 7? Holy cow. Like, for real. This is too cool. Okay, so 7, 7, 7 is your number, stack number 4. Wow. Okay, so go look that up. Go Google that. I'm sure you'll get, you know, other messages of confirmation there. It's a very highly spiritual number. So whatever path you're looking to take, it feels, especially with the 8 of Cups, that it is your soul that's driving you in this direction. Okay, it's a soul purpose of calling with the 8 of Cups that you feel led to pursue. Okay, so stack number 4, this is your reading. I'm going to leave you here, sending you much love and blessings. If you feel it connects, please do let me know in the comment section down below. To support this channel, like, share, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, because I do upload often and you'll get notified as soon as I do. And if you want a personal reading, all my information is in the description box. You could just check out my Etsy shop, visit my shop at any time to look to see what I have available. And you can book a reading at any time. I also have my Etsy shop link in the pinned comment down below. So much love and blessings to you, stack number 4. Take care, keep shining, and I'll see you soon.